What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Welcome to episode 84 of Hippies and Pancakes. As usual, I got DJ Q Ways with me.
What's going on?
Got D with me.
What's up?
Yeah. Before we started rolling, we was talking about the verses. You know, I don't really be watching them joints, but I do know them old heads when they're fighting. Well, doing some shit. My man,
I think they
my
do some
man
bottles.
about his spirituality, man. He ain't playing with them devil worshippers. He not playing.
Yeah, I think that was something like the beef that was going on back in the day too. I don't know. I didn't get into it. Q, did you look anything up?
They had some beef like a long time back in the day, allegedly. So they just done on the song with Biggie. But they squashed it like years after that though.
Them niggas don't be squashing beef for real. They squash it publicly, but for real, they still be ready to slide.
Busy Bones said the only reason why he did through the block because he was like something right here. Juicy J.
You say only reason what?
He said the reason why he threw the ball on Mike because Juicy J said, something.
Hey, he did y'all like drag on him. Man, suck my dick, man. But for real though, that nigga was like, yeah, y'all motherfuckers ain't nigga, fuck you, suck my dick, fuck you, nigga. That's what it's supposed to be though. Ain't that what the verses is?
Yeah.
It's like shit, we don't like each other on stage. Fuck it. I fuck you, nigga. You's a bitch. I don't know. Them old heads too old for that shit though.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even know 3-6 Mafia had all of them motherfucking people.
Yeah, that's what I was like. They got them, man. Yeah.
Them niggas deep as shit. They fake Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang had 13 members?
That's too damn deep. Imagine being in the studio session, 13 niggas gotta get on the song.
And everybody wasn't on every song.
I'd be like, these motherfuckers. Like, hey, bro, when is my turn, bro? Hold up, bro. You coming, bro? It's almost there. You the anchor. You gonna hold it down. Oh, god damn.
Right.
Nigga ain't gonna never hear your verse at the end.
Gotta have fire.
Nah, no bullshit. Quavo, not Quavo, what's his name? Takeoff about to launch a new NFT.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, I'm on this shit, bro. I'm all on everybody business because as soon as somebody get that joint run away for $1, I'm buying that shit.
Where you put your NFTs?
Where I put them at? Like, where do I store them?
Not like we sell it at.
Oh, the one that I meant it is on it's on this joint called. I ain't even selling it yet. That joint ain't even you gotta do like a verification, like identity verification.
Mhm.
Where you can start selling them joints. But I can't tell y'all on the podcast. That's why I ain't saying nothing because I don't want nobody to go through. The process I use is still in beta. I'm just like ahead of the curve right now.
Cool.
On the mint and shit. But I'm definitely about to mint a lot of shit that I got, like a lot of cover art and shit that people be sending me that I own. I'm about to mint all that shit, bro. This shit easy, bro. I'm just trying to tap into this motherfucking metaverse shit. That's the only shit I want in on.
Definitely.
Huh?
I just try right now. I feel like with all the shit, it's like a fear of missing out. I'm just trying to be spread out a little bit to be prepared for whatever popping. I just don't want to miss on a big thing.
Man, look, these kids next, or being on these games and communicating and already networking across these computer networks.
Mm-hmm.
This shit about to be easy for them. They just gotta take advantage. Imagine being 6 years old. And when you were 6 years old, the closest thing to you talking to somebody in China would be a fucking pen pal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now all you gotta do is log onto your game, and then you could talk to this dude, hey, tomorrow, same time, and y'all end up friends for 20 years like that. That's the advantage, man. This shit about to get real different. All that money gonna move
Facts.
to the internet, and people gonna be missing out on this shit. Everybody that want to resist it. I was talking to this lady that I worked with last night. She was like, "Yeah, Joe Biden, he doing a lot of stuff to help out." I'm looking at her like, "Lady, you older than me, but that nigga done been in office since the motherfucking 70s. What you mean he doing stuff to help out now? He don't know what the hell he doing. He and this Jones spending the bin and gas prices like $100 a gallon, man. Fuck that. I ain't with none of that shit. What is cash at, man? I ain't even trying. I don't even be giving a fuck no more. Be talking to nobody about no politics. I be trying to get people to talk about this crypto and see where they money at and see what they on.
Yeah.
Nigga, Money Man just dropped the dropped the album. Or not just dropped it. He been dropped this junk called Blockchain. Nigga still not hip.
Did you yeah, so you know how you sent me the post about Young Boy?
Mm-hmm.
So what was your thoughts about what he said that? Did you care about the 6ix9ine?
Yeah, I thought he was just trying. I thought he was just saying like fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like all these niggas some fuck niggas. I'd rather fuck with this fuck nigga than those fuck niggas. That's what I felt like he was saying.
So you do a song with him too?
No, I wouldn't. I just wouldn't do a song with nobody.
Yeah.
I'll be on some anti-social shit. Just fuck y'all. Like, I mean, it ain't
Still
like
think he gonna get popped.
huh?
I still think he gonna get popped. Like I said, what in 10 years after all the shit blow up, because we called this shit was gonna blow up before it did. Like he wanna start all them beefs, keep running around. Okay. Like he's still technically famous. Like he's still in it. You know what I mean? Like
It's gonna happen in Mexico.
It's gonna happen.
Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker gonna happen.
The Mexicans gonna slide on them. So when you go down there, I'm like, man, fuck this nigga, kill him. They don't be with that snitching shit either, bro. They don't condone in that shit.
Yeah, he
He
gonna be
living right now.
somewhere.
He living right now because all eyes on him right now.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like, and it's shit dying down slowly by slowly. You feel me?
I don't even give a fuck about that nigga no more though, bro. Cause for real,
Exactly.
just like Young Boy was saying, like, bro, that shit ain't got nothing to do. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah,
I'm not about to associate myself with no shit.
that's all I was saying. As long as you don't associate, you don't gotta associate with people. Like fuck it.
Nah, but it was up, bro. Your man Whack 100, bro. He blows my fucking mind, bro. Like, what the fuck is this nigga's purpose, bro?
What do you say now?
The nigga, remember you ain't see the video when he was putting no shorty out the house?
Yeah.
This nigga, I'm like, bro, this nigga, man, he always doing some shit. He know all the business of the industry. I'm like, how long this nigga been around?
You knows the game don't say nothing no more about what you be saying. Or,
Why?
you know, you don't really be associated with it.
Oh, the game don't associate with him?
Like stuff he be saying, like you know how you talking stuff about Nip and all that.
Oh yeah, nah, I know he don't fuck with that shit because you know he jive like, yeah, he fucking with them heavy. But I don't. That's why I don't be getting that, bro. These niggas some fucking weirdo niggas. Like every time a rap dude die or something, everybody want to start picking sides and start talking about shit that they wasn't talking about when the person was alive. I'm like, bro, you gotta stop. Like, motherfucker ain't even here to defend themselves. You be like, yeah, man, cause the nigga, man, he love to fuck bitches whole time. Nigga was on all monogamous shit. You hear me? Like, he love to fuck the bitches though. I'm like, God damn, you just throw all the dirt on the nigga name, man. We fuck like 20 bitches together, lying like shit on the nigga name, bro. I'm like, disrespecting the dead, like that shit just like corny, bro. I feel like when rap dissing, even in real life, like wartime scenarios, bro, it still gotta be like rules of engagement. You know what I'm saying? And certain lines you don't cross with anything. Even with this shit that we do with this form of media, like of course, you know, we got thoughts and shit. We gonna say what we gonna say what we say, but we gonna also do it in good taste. Like Wack be just throwing me over, bro. Wack be throwing me over. You know what? Young boy probably in the house. That nigga on house arrest, bro. He probably trolling like shit. Like, damn, they say these niggas, these young dudes smart. You, cause then they ban them off YouTube.
No, he didn't get banned. He just sent all his videos for private because he wasn't getting paid for
He's because he wasn't getting paid for it.
it. He said labels getting that money.
Oh yeah, he's smart. He said, "Get up out of here."
Yeah. Yeah, he was the #1 artist, so it's like,
Hey,
Yeah.
that shit whack as shit though, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. These labels be doing wrong, but he already tied into a slave deal. Anytime your label come get you out of jail, nigga, we gotta know you locked in. We gotta know you locked into some type of contract. They ass invested in your ass, boy. Cause these labels don't be coming to get everybody in.
definitely not. I thought the labels would be dead by now, but they just remade them, I guess.
A lot of people still need them. They don't got the mindset to drive their own car, so they need somebody to do it for them.
Yeah, they need all the marketing.
Yeah, that's true. But damn, you gonna give up all that for that? You can hire like literally, you could hire people to do everything that the label does for you individually.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but a lot of people just, I think that they just be caught up in like the dream, like it's like that's part of the dream for them. Like, oh, I'll get signed to this label. Like that's the measure of success for them.
Yeah.
Like nigga be like, oh, Sony just emailed. I ain't gonna hold you. Sony emailed me right now. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm but like, yeah, damn, yeah, damn, yeah. That's all right. But then I'm also gonna know that once that happens, then now it's time to negotiate because then they know that other people might be knowing too. So it's time to negotiate. They ain't take no the first deal or the first situation that come to you. But some of that shit might be fucking necessary though. I ain't gonna hold you because a lot of these people be having collaborative deals with people, like how Dipset had a collaborative, situation with Rockefeller and shit. Them niggas be having fucking collaborative deals for with these big ass distribution companies and shit. Like Paper Route.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a distribution deal is one thing. It's like, but that's when you have your own label and your own setup. You need somebody to get the music out.
But now you don't need distribution deals like that for real, because you can distribute your shit to the mass easily on your own from your own shit.
But it's the thing and how the label and all the DSPs, the music service, the digital music service providers, how they have control. They control the algorithm. So yeah, you can get it on there, and it's technically anybody could do it. But like if they shadow ban you, or you know what I'm saying, same shit like everybody say they did the 6ix9ine, type shit. Like you still don't really have control. You don't have control to like I forget the artist, but the artists that like they just do their own shit and they sell their own label, their own records off of their website, or they just, you could go to their website and download their shit, and they had their own fan base, and then that's where all their music is downloaded and your shit from. You know what I mean? And you can control your own money, or as far as like they don't have to go through that third party. Like it make a big difference. You make a big difference. But that's the shit Nip was on. Like everybody, the thing with me, everybody be talking about they love Nip. I be like, did anybody listen to what he said?
Nah, for real.
I don't know.
They gotta be
Like,
integrated.
you gotta be integrated vertically. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he did. He sold his own mixtape. You know? He sold his own.
Sometimes you gotta realize you gotta take it slow in this shit, because at the end of the day, this shit about moving product.
Right. He was in the game for 10 years before before he just dropped it. The Marathon. It's called the Marathon because that was his debut album. Yeah. Goddamn Marathon to get there. You know, but people just like, yeah, he was motivated, he was positive. They be like, he loved, they break it down to Nip, like, yeah, he loved Lauren.
Yeah. That's what they break it all down to. They love Lauren London.
You be like, wait a minute. It was so much more.
Nigga, it's about being self-made and taking your business and putting your team on, making your team better. Like,
right.
About building and shit. Like, what you niggas hearing? You know what I'm saying? It ain't no. He not talking about no boomers.
Exactly. You know, it is what it is. I don't know. I don't be. I'm to the point. I just say shit and let people do whatever the fuck they gonna do. I don't try to control people no more.
Listen, when I listen to music now, I'm looking for something. I be listening to a lot of West Side Gun. No, but I don't know what it is about listening to this nigga. It makes me feel like I'm in the 90s, but I'm in the 2020s at the same time.
Did you start listening after that Kanye verse?
Did I start listening to him after that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it. Because ever since that, I've been noticing that you've been talking about West Side Gun a lot.
It's like, cause I did
he ain't listen to me when I said listen to them.
No, when y'all kept saying listen to these niggas, I'm like, all right, cool. And then like, cause I think I heard him. No. You know what? Cause no, I started listening to him.
That was last year.
Hitler with Hermes.
Hitler with Hermes.
For the album. That joint dropped way before the dropped.
What number? What number was that? What
8.
Number? Yeah, 8 or some shit.
Yeah, 8. When he got the Salim mask on and shit. Like it's the A side and the B side. But I like the B side better.
Yeah, man.
Niggas like Big Sucks at the 4 Seasons. I be like, oh yeah, I like this shit. This is my kind of shit right here.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's real live. It's real live, real 90s and shit. But then after I listened to Hitler with Hermes, I ain't gonna lie to you, I like went back and just started listening to all the other shit because it all sound the same for it. It's like, man, what the fuck I've been missing all this time? Why wasn't I listening to this shit? But it's like catching up on some good Netflix series though. So I'm glad I wasn't listening to that shit. Music be boring as shit, bro.
Yeah.
Music be boring as shit, bro. I'm just like nothing, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even be listening to the Drake album.
His latest album now.
Huh?
I didn't really listen to his latest album. I can't even tell you.
After I listened to it, I know a couple songs off the joint that I hit that I like, but like that joint, it don't hit like, you know, like Take Care or like, you know.
Yeah, I think just the space of everything, like, I don't know. It's just like Take Care. What was his last jump before that? Scorpion.
Yeah, Scorpion.
Yeah, it don't hit like Scorpion.
No, I definitely don't. It definitely don't. I think the best in might have got too rich on us. He might have got too rich on us, man. Too comfortable. He think ain't nobody dethrone him.
Can't. Ain't nobody in their way right now.
And that's what these niggas suck for real, bro. I don't even think they're trying. They just want to work with the nigga. I'm like, bro, this is a competitive sport, man. It's a champion involved. You know, it's championship rings given out every year. Y'all not getting them. Drake get it every year.
Yeah, Kendrick the only one. Whenever Kendrick come out, he might win it. He win the MVP. Whenever Kendrick come out, he win the MVP that year. Everybody say, yeah, Kendrick the best. And then when he go away, Drake take the rest of the time. But Kendrick be gone for so long, Drake get all that time.
Man, fuck that. He probably hate with Kung Fu Kenny drop. Here this nigga go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only one. Because
Here
even J. Cole, he like in his own thing, you know what I mean?
But he do that motherfucker. Speaking of J. Cole, Ari Lennox got locked up out fucking
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, yeah.
They lock all of us up. I got y'all to go.
I ain't going. I used to want to go there because we legal, but shit, we legal here now. Fuck 'em.
Exactly.
Niggas don't even realize why we wanted to travel certain places. Like
Yeah.
for all that,
And
I'm gonna go to California.
they got all that's like where all the ecstasy and all of that shit come from. So if you into that scene or whatever, I guess maybe. But I'm good. I don't need the introvert racism. Oh, what we did this because you were black? I prefer the American racism where they be like, fuck you, nigger. The other day. Oh, I didn't know we was just giving you less of everything. You're black? I didn't know this. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, I like that. No bullshit though. I like my racism, good old fashioned American way, man. I just know where I stand in the world. But when
Exactly.
you get out the country, it do kind of it seem like it get a little worse, man. I ain't gonna
But
lie.
their racism, and that's the thing that I be saying about America. Like cause the races here, like for me, I really like they don't really affect me like that. I try to control my life in a way where they don't have no real influence. You know, of course there are certain people with racist policies and things that I can't escape these institutions and shit like that. But for the most part, you can live a way where it doesn't really affect my daily decision making. But in the other countries, like it's not even it's still like it was in America in the past, where oh, black person, you supposed to know better than this. Why the
Mm.
fuck are you even trying to do this? You already know you inferior. Like we're supposed to accept the fact that in other countries we supposed to be inferior, and like that's a part of their culture and shit. But I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't rock with that shit at all. Like the racists here, they be trying, but like as a black American, I'd be like, man, fuck you, like, cause
Yeah,
and,
I be on my J with these white crackers. I be like, suck my dick. Man.
yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know, like
That's the
all
first
that
thing I'm telling the racists. I don't give a fuck what man. I don't give a fuck,
all
nigga.
that tough
Fuck
talking,
you.
like you know what I mean? Like it's gonna get broke down to what you trying. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I don't have to talk about this shit. You know what I mean?
If they call me a nigga, I'm like, nigga, you a nigga, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? And I'm gonna hit it on him so cool. I'm gonna talk to him like motherfucking Snoop Dogg on Baby Boy, nigga. The fuck? Fuck you's a nigga, nigga.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm saying? But you feel what I'm saying? Like it's not even like it's not it's scary if you like if you in a situation when you by yourself like Ahmaud Arbery and shit, you know what I mean? It's all these motherfuckers in trucks and chasing you down, and that's that scary American racism. But like in general, I try to move where I'm not gonna try to be out of those situations as much as possible. You know what I mean?
Kind of hang around in the churches where they kind of scared to come at or something happened. I can draw attention to myself.
Something like that. Something
They
like
would they would fuck them
that.
safe.
Something like
Don't
that.
don't go to those sundown towns.
Go,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah, there you
Those
go.
sun,
Go.
if people think they don't still exist, they do. That's
Oh
why my
yeah,
tent's so
definitely,
dark on my car.
definitely.
Keep the tents dark in your car, man. Fuck that. Fuck what these people talking about. They be racially profiling motherfuckers.
But yeah. I mean, and again, like, so like, not to bring any individual, but like, you know, the Amar Arbor, you know, we just got the verdict and everything. So like, I was watching different documentaries detailing all of, and they like, you like, is your client a racist? The lawyer was like, well, what do you call racist? What does that mean? I'm like, all right, so the answer is
That's what they
yes.
be playing, bro. Like, the
But
question be, does racism exist?
fuck.
The fuck does it exist? Whether you acknowledge it or not, does it even if you don't acknowledge it, does that mean that it doesn't exist? The fucking that's all they be doing in the courtroom, trying to make it seem like they just be trying to leave shit open ended, bro. That shit be crazy because a motherfucker really be dead, and they be trying to act like it's like the motherfucker not dead. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like I ain't gonna lie, like you know they said Cal Rittenhouse had the he fucking withdrew from school. He was going to some school in Arizona or some shit, but the kids on the campus was like, we don't want that nigga.
Yeah, so that.
Yeah. I mean, I will understand. I mean, I would see how like they disagree or whatever. But again, like I don't know, like it.
He
You
did, bro.
gotta.
He did take somebody's life, bro. Honestly, bro. I'm the type of person. I'm gonna tell you like this. What I realized about myself the other day. I like guns and violence. I love that shit. I love it on TV where niggas don't actually die. You know what I'm saying? I like it on the video game when niggas don't actually die. Like that shit not okay. Like he did kill somebody. He did kill somebody, folks. Like,
But that's so, and I'm not blaming the people who died or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, everybody got like growing up in my neighborhood, you got to realize if you're gonna fuck with certain people, then certain consequences may happen. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody is like, don't involve yourself in things that don't involve you, and like, it's not. Don't be a vigilante. You know what I mean? Unless you prepared to be a vigilante, prepared for the consequences that comes with that.
yeah, facts.
Like, cause I'm not about to like, I'm not jumping in to take someone's gun, and I don't have a weapon and I can't properly disarm them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, oh, this is the right thing to do, so he's not going to shoot me. I'm not going to think that because I'm doing what's right, I can't be or I won't be. You feel me? I protect my life more than that.
Man, fuck him.
Hey, you try to take my if you try to take my gun.
Fuck him because look, this motherfucker ain't really go through nothing. When you got motherfuckers like Centoya Brown and all these different women that's killing these men that's sex trafficking them and shit, they killing them and can't get away with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, he killed somebody and it's cut and dry. Oh yeah, it's American justice system. It works.
Well, I mean, but it was
for the motherfuckers that it serves.
Yeah, but that's the whole kill. It's like, can I say I don't want the system to exist where I could possibly get a fair chance? Because I understand it serves the people that it serves. Historically, it serves people like that. But again, from what everybody explained and what the actual victim said, like they were in the wrong.
So he was like for busting his iron off. I mean, I'm with it. Fuck it.
If you try to take my gun and I'm legally possessing it, I'm gonna shoot you.
I want white people to go to jail and then get exonerated in 30 years. That's what the fuck I want.
That's why I said I feel you. I feel what you said.
I wanted him to go to jail and fight his way out, just like we
fight his way out. All right, I got that.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's the justice system I know. Go in there and fight your way out. Like that motherfucker fake cried. If I'd have knew that I can muster up one of them, in fact, you know what? Just one time I went to court, I did cry. And the bitch still gave me my backup time. I mustered up this motherfucker. It was it was one of them heavy, you know, them heavy jumps that you could see that motherfucker run down your face. It was one of them, like a Denzel.
Yeah, that's right.
That bitch said backup time. Fuck out of here. She ain't see none of that shit. That nigga hit the fake cry. His cry was crazy as shit, bro. You know what's even crazier? Is that he probably be at home watching that John like, man, I bullshitted the hell out of these people. Look at this shit.
I was bullshit this shit. It's not about nothing about the testimony. It's not about none of that. That's what I'm saying. None of that matters. He was the gun was registered legally. He had a legal right to have the gun at that time. You can't take it from him. If you try to take a deadly weapon that you legally registered for, you can defend that with by shooting the motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, I
That
agree.
that's all I'm saying. And like I said, you said, I feel you. Like and that's the same argument everybody's been telling, and I understand that most likely if I'm in the same situation, am I going to
You're
expect the
gonna be
same
at
thing? Nah,
1901 D Street for 5 years
right. I got
fighting
you. I
before you
got,
ever go to trial and pick your jury, nigga. You gonna be over that bitch.
got you,
You
bro.
can be watching niggas go come and go. You gonna still be on Northeast 2. I'm telling you, I done seen it, bro. I done went into jail, see a nigga, go home, probably go live life a little bit. I came back a couple years later, nigga still in that motherfucker. Like, still in
I
that bitch. Ain't
understand.
been home since the whole time. He been in that motherfucker, living his life the whole time I've been gone. I'm like, I ain't this about a bitch. Like, the nigga probably still over there now. I wouldn't even be surprised if he was still over there, motherfucker, bro. I ain't
Nah,
even gonna hold you, bro.
I understand, man. I do understand, and I don't. You already know how I feel about the criminal justice system as a whole. Period. So, like, that's a whole different topic.
They
But it's
said
just like,
to jail, just like they did Bill Cosby ass. They trying to get my man Bill back, and man, they got me fucked up, bro. They got me fucked up, bro. Free Bill, Bill free, bro. That's my nigga, bro. The fuck they talking about, bro? That's one thing I'm standing beside, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And this next election, I'm voting, so I need to see what they got for us, cause at this point, I need to see a change. I need new senators and all kind of shit. I need all new representatives. These motherfuckers ain't representing me. Fuck
but
them.
see, that's the whole kill. Where we need to we gotta still be politically active because we don't have true representation in DC.
Hey, I ain't about to keep letting these motherfuckers represent me, bro. I'm about to represent. I'm about to pick somebody that I feel like closest represent what I want. I don't give a fuck what they on. I wish the fuck a motherfucker that resemble Barry tactics would pop up out the woodworks. I'll be right with his ass. Let's go, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah, but see, because we run as a resident of Chocolate City, or what used to be Chocolate City. We
I don't
running out
really
of
know that
time,
no more.
man. Because we gonna get the vote, and then the whole demographic gonna be shifted.
And next thing you know, they gonna have dog parks in Southeast in places they ain't never been before, all east of the
Oh, they
river. They
coming,
jogging and shit. All these city bikes gonna pop up.
bro. They coming. Just see Minnesota Avenue, that Minnesota and Bennett Road in 3 years. What
Yeah,
it
they
look
might.
like?
We are, but we talked about that. Remember when we first started the podcast, man?
That's what I be telling people.
Yeah, yeah, talked about that when we first started the podcast. We was like, they about to take that jump. They call that
Like,
bitch downtown Minnesota. Nah, I know y'all not about to give us our own downtown. Nigga, ain't no downtown, nigga.
oh, it ain't about to. That they digging a hole right now. Like it's
Man,
already underway. It ain't look. My thing is just like what I'm learning about trading stocks and stuff like that. And in this world is a plutocracy, which means like it's run by billionaires. The wealthy run the country. So
right.
it's like you can still move how they move and gain off of their gains. Like it's literally so much that they make. Like you can, if you understand what they doing and just try to plan out basically how they plan, because they planning this shit. Like we not planning, they looking and thinking and like, all right, in 2023 we're going to allocate these funds in this area that's going to and grow us by this much percentage, and in 2024, you know what I'm saying, they years, and like we fucking planning for Christmas, this Christmas. Niggas
On the
like how
bubble,
I'm gonna get.
they 10 years,
How,
20, 30 years out planning.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you could start seeing what their plans are, or trying to understand what their future plans are, you can start moving in a way. Like my house, I be telling people like the reason my house value went up so much because I looked and I was looking at what's going on in the city, and I saw that every single subway station they put heavy investment in. So I'm like, where can I be closest to as many mass transit stations that I could still afford at the time? I couldn't get uptown where you know, they the blocks apart. Yeah, that been priced out.
Right.
So right now where I live, I got 5 subway stations I can walk through too. All my shit just, you know what I'm saying? I gained off of their future plans.
Mm-hmm.
I position myself off of their future plans. Like I free game. It's a fucking the like right now in the area they still building. It's a whole bunch of spots where they about to open up metro centers and there's no development around it. But the money is coming to be developed around it. But it's like if you get in now, it's like you gotta, like I said, you gotta plan, you gotta put your money to where it's going to return. That's shit, man. I promise you. If I would have known this stuff a little bit early, but it's good. It's cool. You know, I'm still in the game.
Nah, I'm definitely still in the fucking game.
But I mean, and that's my whole thing is just about learning this shit and teaching it to the future generations sooner, so then they don't have to deal with all of this shit. You know what I mean? They have lawyers. They will have a lawyer or somebody to give them advice, or they're not even going to be in a situation where police are like, honestly, police fuck with people more if they don't think they don't have no way to defend themselves.
Yeah, facts.
They like, oh, he's not gonna do nothing. We gonna be able to get whatever off. But if you look like you gonna have you, they're gonna be up for a fight. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody they be like, why the fuck would I? It's human nature.
Yeah, why would I even put myself in that position to fight somebody who could possibly beat me?
Yeah, this motherfucker about to say, oh, this motherfucker got like, I promise you, man, like certain vehicles that I've had and certain the way I've dressed or talk, I'm able to talk. It like got me out of situation. I'm still the same person though. You know what
I
I
ain't gonna,
mean?
that's something I had to think about. Like I used to be driving like, oh, like I guess like doughboy cars. Like
Oh my God, man.
I'm driving like fucking Buick Rivieras, Lincoln Continentals. You know what I'm saying? shit that they know that they already knowing that we like to get. You know what I'm saying? And drive
Exactly.
around.
That's what I'm saying. We be fitting in this. Look, one of them things again. We be fitting into the stereotype, and then they be like, we be mad when they say we fit the description.
But I mean, but what the fuck though? Like, is this the kind of car, like, nigga?
I
Like, if a
feel
white
you.
person
No, I
driving this
feel you.
car,
I feel you.
the same way, would it fucking matter?
I mean, yeah, it's like I said, man. It's like it's I don't know. I myself, I'm gonna get the shit that I want, but I just understand if I move a certain way, I'm gonna get a certain type of attention.
I mean,
You know what I
now
mean?
I try to make sure I move like, not try to like get shit that I think is white people shit, but I just be like, I'm not gonna be a nigga. You know what I mean? Like, let me try to blend in. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. I'm stand out with personalized, but let me just blend in. Buy the nice shit that I want, cause the nice shit that I want be keeping them off my ass for real.
Yeah, and it's
Ain't
like
good.
you
I
don't
can't be
have
driving.
to. I don't know. I don't, like I say, man, it's a balance. I don't. I'm not just for me. Just for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need all the extra attention. I'm good. I know what my plans are. My freedom is to not have motherfuckers who think they can tell me what to do around me. You feel me?
Right.
Like, and the
Facts.
motherfuckers be like, come
Hey,
on, man.
exactly how you said it. Did not have motherfuckers who think they can tell me what the fuck to do around me.
Right.
No, that's how you control the environment. As long as motherfuckers that's around you, any person around you that don't think, because once you be around a judge, you in a room in a courtroom with a judge, the judge just think they run your whole shit. They think you'll talk
Exactly.
quiet, shut up. Like,
That's what I'm
oh yeah, I
saying. It's like,
don't
and
want to be around your ass no more.
if and it's no, it's like it's you don't even have a right to say something back. I cannot be in that type of situation. Like, so they stay the fuck over there until that shit is till it's my town that I own. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the majority town, and they protected my shit. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
it's
no
my police
bullshit.
force.
Nah, for real.
Like that's how I look at this shit. Like, but that's how they look at it too, though.
Hey, you know the pastor Joe Osteen?
Yeah,
They said they found some money in the wall of the church.
I would doubt.
Yeah, they said they found money in the wall. They said a few years ago his house got burglarized for 600K, and then they found envelopes in the wall of the church, like 500 envelopes with cash and checks in them.
Hey man, look, I wouldn't doubt it. Anytime you gotta try to convince a pastor to save people during a natural disaster, when it was flooding, he was like, nah, I don't want them people, they might fuck my church up.
Dirty dog motherfucker. Now they was gonna find that motherfucking money. That's why he ain't want them in there.
Hey, you sounds like a motherfucking good theory to me. Sounds plausible to me.
He's like, nah, I don't want them to find this money I got in this motherfucker. I'm hiding this bitch. All this shit. You know, the church got a funny fucked up relationship with the government because of taxes and shit. So this nigga getting just funneling money through that bitch, like probably millions and billions of dollars funneling through this bitch.
Man, they be having backup plans on backup plans. So if it ever do go to shit, you know what I mean? Or when they do step down, they got their money, set aside.
Nah,
Look,
for real. That I mean, but like, I'm not gonna say who wouldn't think that way, but I mean, like,
but that's what I'm saying though, because it's like, all right, if I'm the majority property owner and I got a town and I own 60% of all the property in this motherfucking town, I basically control the police force, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't shit move without me. You know what I mean? Yeah, but see, that's not my character, But I
yeah,
ain't gonna have people just fucking shit up though. If I made 20-year plans and somebody just move in and they disrupting your plans.
think they gonna do what the fuck they want. Yeah, you definitely gotta remove that problem. Put their ass in the detention center, like shit that I built on my land. Fuck you, baby.
But see, that's what I'm saying. But I don't want to think like that. You feel me? Because
You gotta think like that because it's gonna be vandals out this motherfuckers and shit trying to break shit that don't belong to them. That's trying to, I don't know, do shit that I don't know, different kind of shit.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, but all these motherfuckers who gays, uh, you make sure you take, like I say, self, family, community. Like, take care of yourself. Make sure you straight. Then make sure your family straight. Then make sure your community straight. If everybody did that, everybody be straight. Uh,
And then the world would be boring as shit. No conflict.
Yeah.
Imagine the world just got peaceful as shit. Nobody this shit ain't gonna be bored as shit out here. What's up, man? Nothing, man. Let's smoke. Okay, you hungry? Yeah, let's eat. All right. Hey, shit gonna be nothing. Niggas gonna be playing basketball after you. Oh no, after you. Good job. No, you good job. Good defense. Good offense.
but deep
Like,
down, you're not playing basketball. You can
niggas,
still compete.
niggas ain't doing that. This shit gonna be boring. We need violence. Always. We need violence. I ain't gonna lie. It's like that. I'm just like, if we start talking like this, I ain't promoting no violence, man. I ain't gonna lie, this is my first Saturday I got off, y'all. I'm so tired. I'm so ready to enjoy this motherfucking evening. It ain't even real, bro. I ain't been off in a Saturday in so long.
That's what's
Bottoms
up,
up.
brother.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. Enjoy this holiday season.
Yeah, this a cool little time of the year. I ain't gonna lie. Like, even though I don't really be celebrating the holidays like that, it's still a decent time of the year for real. For real. I like it. Everybody be seeming like they be nice for at least about 3 months. If niggas be a little different in the world. Crazy shit be happening, but motherfuckers definitely be nice. Niggas be off the happy holidays. Like, you ain't never talk to me. I've been coming to this store for 12 months. Your ass don't talk to me to Thanksgiving. You hear me? Like, hell nah. Motherfuckers know the store closing early. Enjoy your holiday. Like, shut the fuck up. Store closed at 1 o'clock. That's why you happy. You had to be in there for 4 hours a day. You feel me? Shut the fuck up. Fuck out of here. You ain't tricking me. Motherfucker, after New Year's come, when the holidays getting over, now motherfuckers back to bullshit. Cause I don't really like around like February. I don't like the pressure that be on men in fucking February. I'll be like, man, damn. Yeah. It'd be too much pressure. I ain't gonna lie. I be like, God damn, bro. Then the commercials, they be going over the top. I'm like, oh. I can't.
The women get the holidays.
Yeah, but that's another talk for another episode.
Like a motherfucker.
Fuck, before we get canceled off this motherfucker. I'm like, these motherfuckers be woman bashing.
Hey man, hey, you gotta watch this show. Nah, you gotta watch this show called what's it called? You got called Harlem with Megan Good. They be men bashing like shit on that jump. And be getting flipped. They be treating niggas like nothing, but then like if man, you gotta watch that shit. That shit crazy. I love it. It's so funny.
Y'all seen the Kevin Hart joke that's on Netflix?
Yeah, I fucks with that joke too.
Bro, that shit was first of all, that first episode was giving me anxiety. Nigga.
Hey,
the first installment, bro. I'm like, first of all, that motherfucker was only like 30 minutes long. That bitch felt like an hour to me, bro.
Yeah, the first episode.
That bitch was an hour, young. I don't give up with nobody talking like an hour and a half, young.
But look, we called it. I called the twist.
No, I did too.
Yeah, that was pretty.
I did too. I called it when he woke him up. I was already suspicious.
I was like, nah. Cause I'm like, come on, dude.
Then the Greek nigga asked for the same amount of money. I'm like, what, the same amount of money the brother needed for? Nah, hold up, man.
And then he didn't know I was convinced episode 2, he didn't know I get rid of the body.
Hey, look, though.
Yeah. Huh?
No, when he fucking killed the nigga with the phone cord, though.
Right. I'm talking about when what's his name? Chauncey or Clarence?
Yeah, Carlton.
Carlton. When Carlton didn't know how to get rid of the body, you just supposed they got rid of the body.
He told him cut it up and then put it in there. He told you that? Nah, I ain't doing that shit.
Right, but you said he's supposed to been coming back from getting rid of the body. He's supposed to dump the body in the same place. And he's supposed to been them because how they find his body ain't find the girl body.
Hey, bro, that nigga Kevin Hart tied up loose ends better than Lamar. I ain't gonna hold you.
So Lamar.
It was both.
Yeah, he tied them loose ends the fuck up, young. That nigga tied the shit on God. He closed the whole circle. I mean, like, of course, with the writing, this can go on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, I want to see another season, but not like I don't want to see endless seasons of this shit. Like that shit was just kind of crazy. I'm like, God damn. Yeah. Niggas giving Wesley Snipes, man. They putting that nigga back on his feet, ain't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably cool as shit. He probably looked out for a lot of people when they was young too.
I mean, then it's also
Wesley looking out.
It's also Wesley Snipes. It's like it's fucking Wesley Snipes, nigga. This nigga is a fucking American treasure, nigga. Like
Wesley Snipes, the American treasure.
Yeah, bro, come on. Bro. I'm gonna tell you this. I like white boys. White men can't jump. I like motherfucking.
I do.
All the Blade movies.
The first 2. Well,
I like all of them.
Trilogy. I like the first one it's one of them that's kind of dumb.
I liked all the motherfucking Blade movies. I ain't gonna lie. I like motherfucking Money Train.
Okay.
No, Money Train, one of my favorite. For real. See, I like 80s and 90s movies. That's my shit.
I'm about to say, you saying like all them, what was it, The Land and the Rising Sun and all them jumps, the old Wesley Snipes jump with Sean Connery. You got a movie with Sean Connery.
I probably seen all the movies that I just named for maybe a few more that I can't really think. Oh, of course I seen fucking New Jack City.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I seen New Jack City, of course.
Cancel that bitch.
I ain't really like him in that jump. I just like I ain't fuck with him in that movie for real.
You even say Jungle Fever.
Oh yeah, I seen Jungle Fever, but I ain't really a standout movie to me. You know another movie I fuck with though from back in the day, though, motherfucking Do the Right Thing. That's my shit.
Yeah.
Niggas be playing. Hey, yeah, that nigga Spike Lee be having some little sneaky hits. He directed a lot of movies I ain't even know was his for real. Like all of them joints wasn't like a Jordan commercial.
You talking about Mars Blackman?
Yeah, cause Do the Right Thing, like was like a long ass Michael Jordan commercial.
Have you seen was it cause he Wesley Snipes did Mo Better Blues, but with Spike Lee, but what's the jump with the School Days? Spike Lee first movie.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen School Days.
Yeah, that's my shit right there.
Yeah, I seen some. Spike Lee was a fucking weirdo character in that movie. That John was an HBCU movie, right? They was stepping and shit.
Yeah, they supposed to be like Howard or Hampton or some shit.
Yeah.
Or Hillman.
Yeah, I like that joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I just noticed that though. I was like, this nigga, because he was definitely in like one of the new Expendable movies.
Who? Wesley Snipes?
Yeah, wasn't he just in one of the?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
He was like in one of the new Expendable movies and shit. You said Dolomite?
With Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, and he was also in fucking Coming to America too.
Oh dang, yeah, he was. Yeah.
That's why I sound like, yeah, niggas, the government tried to set him back, but real niggas put him back on his feet. Like, come jump in this movie. I'll pay you right quick. And then he don't even really be doing. I ain't gonna lie, he played the shit out that John, the Kevin Hart joke though. He was playing it. And I ain't gonna lie, and that's my man. But you know, if you play some roles, if you play that bitch too good, I might not like you after that motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you. He was playing them. I was looking at that nigga like, hey, I was fucking with you for this, John. You can't do little Kevin Hart like that, bro. That's your brother. Like,
hey, when he was fighting, hey, he fucked his ass up. Hey, look, they ain't even trying to make it like.
He whooped his ass.
He wasn't even trying though. He was like, "Come on, boy."
But you know, the funny part about that is, I know that Wesley Snipes can really, really, really whoop Kevin Hart ass, like with the martial arts.
Right.
I know he can whoop his ass. I know he still got that shit. But now I'm watching that, y'all like, bro, this nigga dirty's a bitch. I kept saying that. I was like, yeah, this nigga dirty bitch. I knew that bitch one did, though. He never checked her body. He's like, come on, she did. Come on. Let's just get rid of the body. He ain't even think nothing else. That nigga was like, nah.
A warning.
You said, you seen it already? Somebody ain't seen it?
I see it.
Yeah. I was about to say, whoever watched this show, shit, man. If you ain't seen that jump by time you seen this episode, you hit like dog shit. You hit like dog shit, I'm telling you. But yeah, man, that jump was definitely crazy though. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit.
Have anybody you know try to set you up for some money or play you for some money?
Nah, but that movie put me on point though. That movie definitely put me on point though. Nah, can somebody try? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I almost got a little fake extorted. I don't want to talk about it on the podcast. I can. Fucking bitch tried to tell me she was pregnant one time. It was like, oh, just give me the money. I don't need you to go. Nah, bitch, I ain't hearing that shit. You bitches be trying to get the motherfucking bag out of nigga anyway. But I ain't never had nobody set me up to the extent like trying to be like, oh yeah, this happened and trying to finesse me on no bread to that extent. That shit right there had me feeling like him. I was like, yeah, a couple niggas do gotta die. Oh, everybody in that movie that died had to die.
Even the fan?
Yeah.
Except for the fan had the most honorable death the whole movie.
Not the
he had the most honorable death for real, bro.
Yeah.
Cause the flashes of his memory that he was like, he was like, I'm gonna protect this nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I already know what's what. Fuck you. I'm gonna just go out like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out being a friend to the nigga that I said I was gonna stand by.
That was my whole point of like, well, I was like, why that like his plan was fucked up. I'm like, how you gonna feed it to this nigga? He liable to get you up. You just hand the nigga the watch and you get, if somebody gave you a watch and then some motherfuckers grab you, like, where the fuck you get this watch from? You about to kill you. You kill my brother.
Right.
And you that nigga. That nigga ain't gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna die for you. Like, I got this shit from Chauncey.
That's why I said that shit was honorable, because he was trying, he seen that he was like, you know what, I'm gonna protect them, you know, because he wasn't just a fan of him, he was a fan of the brother, because he told the brother, nigga, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have him. And the reason I'm still here is because of him. I ain't killed myself when my sister died because of him, type shit.
But that I'm saying, that's why I was like, Wesley Snipes, Chauncey, he was tripping.
And Carlton, they keep calling I think Chauncey.
Yeah, Carlton, he was tripping because like I'm not gonna motherfucking risk my life for, like, by putting this nigga is that's like feeding the police a snitch.
It was throwing me off when the nigga had the connections to get everything done, but ain't had the connections to get no fucking money.
All that shit. Where'd the money go? Because look, after he paid them this,
that's niggas. That's a life lesson for niggas in real life. Niggas that be knowing everything but don't know how to get no fucking bread.
Like a motherfucker. After he paid the bread to the people, he still was getting his shit repossessed. Where the fucking money go?
I don't know, man. What was the purpose if he put the Greek nigga in on this shit anyway, and the Greek nigga was doing a backdoor deal?
Right.
How the fuck did he already owe some? So why
That's
wasn't
what
he
I'm saying
out of 12 instead of 6?
Like,
bro, come on, bro. Y'all niggas playing with me, bro.
But look, so that's like, to me, that's loosely based on the incident he had with the sex tape and all that, how he felt like he got betrayed by somebody in his circle. That's why it's called True Story. So it's like loosely based on those elements, how he got exposed to the world and the public. He was doing shit trying to cover it up. And so he got a documentary about that. Look at that documentary.
No, I get it now though, because like, of course, Kevin Hart. I'm just thinking, I ain't gonna lie. The first episode, I'm like, yeah, I need this nigga to crack a joke right now. It's getting too serious. Like, this is fucking serious for me, bro. Like, if this nigga don't crack one joke like a bitch ass, bro, he didn't crack now one joke that made me laugh. He was serious the whole time. I was like, fuck, this shit real.
But that's no funny. That's this True Story is the best thing I've seen from Kevin Hart and his production company. And I can say that if they keep moving in this direction, that billionaire to be like he keep talking about, he's manifesting that shit, because he got that $400 million or what, $500 million deal with Netflix, and he produced these jumps too. So you know,
I mean, because a lot of niggas don't remember all the movies he was in before Soul Plane that blew him up. You know what I'm saying? He was already
Dame Dash jumps.
Yeah, he was, and them joints was good, bro. I watched the motherfucking old Rockefeller films. Them joints had decent production, bro. For some hood movies, they had decent fucking production. Them joints in fucking the Master P movies. I like Master P. I ain't gonna lie, that's my shit.
I got the hookup.
I got to hook up my shit. That motherfucker AJ Johnson, bro. That motherfucker, that bitch said your grandma was a B.I. He said your breath smell like shit. Hey Slim, when I tell you that had to be the funniest movie. That Joe used to have Ace Slim. When I was a little kid though, that was one of my favorite jokes, because that was one of the first movies I was seeing bitches giant naked in. When they went to the strip club and shit. That joint in Players Club, man.
Yeah.
Players Club was the holy grail. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. If you was a young nigga from the 90s like me, and you Players Club one of your favorite movies, I don't know what the fuck you was on.
You gotta use what we got to get what we want.
Nah, for real.
That shit turned a lot of girls out too, though.
You say what?
Players Club. Turn people out.
Yeah, man. So
Anytime,
huh?
anytime you expose somebody to a lifestyle, it's gonna be certain people that's fascinated and want to say, "Oh, I want to see that or be that."
Man, I don't. That's why I don't even want to be the. I be wanting all my niggas get famous before me. That way, if I make it last, ain't nobody gonna hate on me and shit. But now I ain't waiting on niggas. Fuck it, motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie though. That movie though put me in so much perspective. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. I ain't with none of that shit. Everybody a suspect. Everybody a suspect.
True
They all
story. Yeah, that shit was wild.
They all trying to set us up. Hey, but I'm about to get to this, get to cleaning this house, man. We supposed to be having this game night tonight and shit, man. Like I told y'all, y'all always invited. So if y'all want to come, I'll drop my location. Just let me know.
All right.
We having a game night and shit. I'm about to go clean up and then take a nap before these people get here.
All right.
Have fun, brother.
Episode 84, 85, 86.
84.
All right. Episode 84, Hippies and Pancakes. It's a wrap.